Today I'm making a small pot of homemade chicken broth for Peanut. Basically now, in the summer was really good when he had that mouth growth. And he wasn't really drinking much in the summer like he normally does. Now he just laps of water. Usually I make a huge pot that lasts me for like a month because you could freeze it. But today I'm just making a small pot because I marinate his food, his chicken or his beef in it. It's loaded with nutrients. I put 3 chicken drumsticks in there, the filtered water. I only use filtered water, even drinking water with him. And I have it on high for until I see the chicken starting to cook. Then I will put half a teaspoon of ginger powder, about a tablespoon of parsley flakes, and a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Because the apple cider vinegar brings out, once the bones are only in, it brings out all the nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals from the bones. And I'll cook for probably about 3 hours on low. And then I I use the chicken left over because he does eat, the chicken. And he loves it when it's in the slow cooker like this because it's, so nice and moist and juicy. So I saved the chicken, so it's good. But his fur improves, his skin, his urine, digestion, his bowel movements. If they have any joint problems, like he had an injury with his foot, and I was giving him Consequin, and I wasn't noticing any difference. Once my cousin told me about making homemade chicken bone broth, I started to make it. 3 days later, he was putting his foot down and he was walking. I was like, I was amazed by it because he had no fracture or anything. It was just swollen, but by me giving it to him, it helped him tremendously. And I tried beef marrow bones, which is good also if your dog likes beef. Since I feed Peanut a lot of beef, I stick away from the beef. He seemed to like the chicken one better than the beef broth. Some people use chicken feet, chicken necks. I just used the drumsticks. I said it's, I know Peanut will eat the chicken, so it's not going to waste. And that's it. So the broth is done. I'm keeping the chicken legs in a little bit while it's cooling. As you can see, it's a goldish color. And after it cools, I'm going to take out the bones and I'm going to strain it in a mesh strainer to make sure that there's no pieces of bones, and it takes out some of the parsley also. And put it in the refrigerator and I will give it to him tomorrow. And this is his recipe that he loved. And, the apple cider vinegar regulates their pH in their urine, so it is good. There's a lot of health benefits for apple cider vinegar, even repelling fleas. I knew that even with my Scottish Terriers that I had growing up. But they were never on flea control or heartworm medicine. And that's it. It's pretty easy. You just put it in a slow cooker. If you could save bones from, chicken meals, or even if you have ribs, the bones from there, as long as you wash them and get the seasoning off, and throw them in a pot with filtered water. Add just the parsley, ginger. Sometimes I put ground turmeric. It depends. And that's it.